him, pay him. So we cannot say tell he, need he, love he, respect he, pay he. No, it's not correct. So he always comes before the verb and not after the verb. Let's repeat with me these sentences. I tell him to come to my office. I need him in my new project. I love him. I respect him. I pay him every month. Let's see the negative form. I don't tell him to come to my office. I don't need him in my new project. I don't love him. I don't respect him. I don't pay him every month. Let's repeat after me. I don't tell him to come to my office. I don't need him in my new project. I don't love him. I don't respect him. I don't pay him every month. Let's go to the question form. Do I tell him to come to my office? Do I need him in my new project? Do I love him? Do I respect him? Do I pay him every month? Let's see more examples. In this slide, we are going to have her after the verb. So her means she, but you cannot say you tell she everything about me. No. Why? Because she cannot come after the verb tell or know or love or tell or help. So if you want to say she after the verb, use her. The correct word is her and not she. You tell her everything about me. You know her very well. You love her very much. You tell her all your secrets. You help her with her problems. Let's repeat after me. You tell her everything about me. You know her very well. You love her very much. You tell her all your secrets. You help her with her problems. Let's see the negative form. You don't tell her everything about me. You don't know her very well. You don't love her very much. You don't tell her all your secrets. You don't help her with her problems. Let's see the question form. Do you tell her everything about me? Do you know her very well? Do you love her very much? Do you tell her all your secrets? Do you help her with her problems? So see, tell her, know her, love her, tell her, help her. She is not correct after the verb. Let's see more examples. In this slide, we are going to deal with us. It means we, but we cannot use we after the verb, so we use us. Remember this. If you say help, he helps we a lot, it's not correct because we can't come after the verb. It comes before the verb. Let's study with us these examples. He helps us a lot. She needs us in he needs us in his new job. He gives us a warm welcome. He invites us to his birthday. He sends us a warning letter. Let's repeat after me. He helps us a lot. He needs us in his new job. He gives us a warm welcome. He invites us to his birthday. He sends us a warning letter. Let's see the negative form. He doesn't help us a lot. He doesn't need us in his new job. He doesn't give us a warm welcome. He doesn't invite us to his birthday. He doesn't send us a warning letter. Let's see the question form. Does he helps us a lot? We have a problem in all these sentences. So can you see the problem? What's the problem in all these questions, in all these 5 questions? What's the problem? Can you see it before I point out at it? Can you see the problem? Yes or no? So the problem is we have does and the verb is with s, which is not correct. So when we have does, the verb remains in the infinitive without s. So the correct answer is does he help us a lot? So try to delete s in all these verbs. So help, need, give, invite, and send. It's good to have mistakes in a slide and to discuss it with you. So to see that it's correct or it's not correct. So in this slide, the s with the verb is not correct because we have does in the question, and negative form, the verb remains without s. So I'm going to read all the examples without s with the verb. So the first example, does he help us a lot? Does he need us in his new job? Does he give us a warm welcome? Does he invite us to his birthday? Does he send us a warning letter? Let's see more examples. In this example, we have you another time, but you here, it's not one person, it's plural. It's more than one person. She helps you all. Okay, 2 people or 3 or 4. So she helps you at home. She tells you the time. She wakes you up every morning. She buys you expensive gifts. She depends on you. Let's see the negative form. She doesn't, you see here, doesn't, the verb is without s. She doesn't help you at home. She doesn't tell you the time. She doesn't wake you up every morning. She doesn't buy you expensive gifts. She doesn't depend on you. Let's see the question. So here you see, in the example here, help is without s. So, does she help you at home? Does she tell you the time? Does she wake you up every morning? Does she buy you expensive gifts? Does she depend on you? Let's go to the last example. The last example is the object pronoun them. So we cannot say we visit they. No. So they doesn't come after the verb, it comes before the verb. So we visit, if you want to say them after the verb, write them and not they. They is not correct. So we visit them every summer. We listen to them a lot. We understand them very well. We love them so much. We respect them very much. You see, visit them, listen to them, understand them. We love them, respect them. Let's see the negative form. We don't visit them every summer. We don't listen to them a lot. We don't understand them very well. We don't love them so much. We don't respect them very much. Let's see the last slide, the question form. Do we visit them every summer? Do we listen to them a lot? Do we understand them very well? Do we love them so much? Do we respect them very much? So you see, in the question we have visit them, listen to them, understand them, love them, respect them. So as a conclusion, so object pronouns, me, you, him, her, it, we, us, you, them, they come after the verb. So that's the summary of today's lesson. Try to practice the lesson a lot to know them